All right, he's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
Well, he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get into the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him. Yeah. I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chael Sonnen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish, I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown...
Big double leg, double change.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Sonnen's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chael's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Making all these shots count. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chael.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, good ground and pound here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of big shots.
Oh, no!
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to... a lot of highlights from which to choose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out and just go for the finish.
You need to work on this position.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Adesanya. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Don't let him pass that half guard.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Adesanya.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
You set the pace. You set the pace. It's your fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Effective punch from the clinch there by Adesanya.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
A little single collar tie there.
Beautiful takedown lands there. Another big takedown. In the half guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice transition.
30 seconds.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Sonnen's able to transition back to side control now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Oh, and he connects there. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Sonnen's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Chael's in half guard now.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Sonnen's eye is closing up. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that shot. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Body's fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or push. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he got out. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. Ref won't help you here. He's going to try to fall off to the side and pull his opponent up on top of him.
And right on cue, there he is, falls to the side. Looks like his opponent's trying to work with the choke.
He's going to choke. There it is.
Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Herb Dean steps in. What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so Israel Adesanya, your winner by TKO. A lot of people didn't give him a chance to put this dude away. Put him away, all right.
He was confident that he can get the job done. He thought that he could finish this fight, and that's exactly what he did.